for this game. Of course they should. And where they are in the league as well, they're desperate, they're fighting for points, they're coming to a play.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been such, it feels like a long time. It's been a horrible week. I know I've been banned from my other YouTube channel, but I'm back with another channel, and tonight I'm going to bring you Premier League football. Saturday night, West Brom take on Manchester United. So yes, Man United taking on West Brom, and I'm so happy to be back doing these streams again. And so yes, it's Man United versus West Bromwich Albion, and put your predictions down. And I'm going to go for a Man United win, but Man United's performances at home have not been good enough. Away, they've been a different side, but you can't take nothing away from West Brom. West Brom have a good record against Man United at Old Trafford, so you can't take anything away from West Bromwich Albion tonight. But I'm glad to be back for you to do these streams again. Remember to like and subscribe my new channel. This is only temporary, mind, because obviously my other main channel has been blocked for 90 days, but this is temporary. And then when other channels been unbanned, I'll be going to that one. So yes, thank you for coming on tonight. So today we've got Man United versus West Bromwich Albion. So yes, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to go for Man United win, but you can't count anything out. You can't take nothing away from West Brom. You can't cut them out tonight. Man U have had their troubles at home and haven't been playing good this season so far. Midfield hasn't been the best, mixing it around all the time. They need that stability in that midfield. But I'm very looking forward to this. So comment your thoughts down below. That'll be very, very appreciated. So tonight we've got Man United take on West Brom, the third game today on BT. So I hope you all enjoy. I'm going for United win, but you can't count out West Brom. I think they'll, West Brom are good at Old Trafford. They've had their good times there. So yes, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and all that stuff. And just to let you know, this is only a temporary channel. I will be going back to my normal one, my normal one when it's been unbanned. But for now, I'm here with this channel, and I'm going back with you for live streaming. And I cannot say enough how glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back on FIFA. I'm on streams. So yes, thank you for all coming in, and I hope you all enjoy this game. And it's going to hopefully be a good one. I'm going for United win, but of course, as I say, you can't take nothing away from West Brom. Man United haven't been the best at home, haven't been the best this season. They've been very inconsistent, but you just never know in football, which is the beauty of it. So hope you all enjoy this, very, very much so.
Over energy, what we can do.
So it's just adverts, and then we'll be back for you in the match very shortly. But I hope you all enjoy this. So yes, I'm going for United win. What's your predictions? Put them down on the comments below. Your predictions, that have been very, very great. So yes, warm welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. And also remember to join my mate Liam's lives. He's doing very well. Obviously he's just started doing them now, but he's doing very well. So make sure you subscribe to his channel and mine too. If you don't mind, can you subscribe to my old channel? But I will be going back to it, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to that one and this one. And so obviously I've made a mistake, and I'll learn from it. So yes, I'm on this one though. And Man United take on West Bromwich Albion. So going to be a good game hopefully. But you never take anything away from West Brom, as I keep saying. And West Brom played very good actually against Tottenham for the internationals. I mean, they were in the game for long periods until Tottenham scored a late goal. So West Brom gave Tottenham a very hard game. So you can't take anything away from West Brom. I mean, Slaven Bilic had a good. All right, Adam, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very, very much for coming in. What do you think, Man U going to win, or who you going for, Man U or West Brom? I'm going for Manchester United, obviously. But as I say, they've had their troubles, United, this season. Of course they have. But as I say, Slaven Bilic as a manager has always had a good record at Manchester United with West Ham. So can you do it at West Brom with West Brom? The kickoff will be around about 5 minutes time. So yes, looking forward to this. thank you for coming in, and remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Mate, because I told you tonight, my other channel is being banned for 90 days, so this is only temporary that I'm going to be on this channel. And then when my other account's been banned, I'll go back to that one. But this is temporary because my other one got banned, didn't it? For 90 days for copywriting. So you know all about that, mate. I told you, obviously, the other day. But this is only temporary, this channel. And I will be back on my other one in 90 days' time, 3 months' time. So, but I'm with you for this one. And I'm with you for this one on this channel. So, yes, thank you, Adam, for coming in. Thank you very much. So, yes, that's why, Adam, that is why. Because my other channel's been banned for 90 days. So, I just made a new one so I can keep doing these streams because I love doing them. And so, yes, remember to comment your predictions if you're going for United or West Brom. Obviously, United are the favourites. But again, you just never know in football. And so yes, going to be a good game, hopefully. Fingers crossed with that. And
I think beef. Do I think
yes.
they think they can eat the beef? I think they got an outside chance.
Right, we're back at Old Trafford in a very dark evening at Old Trafford.
You might as well stay on the sofa and enjoy this one. You know what? It still seems strange to be standing inside a silent Old Trafford in a season like no other, and it really is a season like no other. More away wins than home wins so far this season in the Premier League for the first time ever. And West Brom are hoping they can keep that trend going. A quick reminder: you can see this one on the BT
We're nearly
Sport
set and ready for this game. It's on BT Sport. If you would like to watch it, it's on BT. And both sides. West Brom are going to get ready to come out here. And West Brom are coming out in their bright yellow and green away kit, the all kit that we love.
Manchester United played well in their last game at Everton, a game that could be
Man United are out, coming out as well. So both teams are out onto the pitch. Harry Maguire is leading United out here.
West Brom have had good days here at Old Trafford. They've won on 3 of their last 5 visits here. And supporters will never forget the 5-3 win in December 1978. A victory inspired by the late, great Laurie Cunningham. It was one of 3 great league games in English football history.
Right, so both teams are walking onto the pitch. It's a long, long walk from the Old Trafford tunnel onto the pitch. They're nearly there.
That's as a mark of respect to the late Albert Quixall, who was such an important part of the rebuilding here at Old Trafford after the Munich air disaster, who passed away 9 days ago at the age of 87.
Right, not that, but hopefully it won't put you off watching it. So all welcome. So yes, all welcome to the stream. Slaven Bilic and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shake hands, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with a smile on his face, like it always has. So the teams for Manchester United: De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Telles debut, Fred, Matic, Mata, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial up front. The bench for United: Henderson, Williams, Tuzambi, McTominay, Van der Beek, and James, and Edison Cavani on the bench. So that's Manchester United's team for you tonight. West Brom's Sam Johnston in goal, Daniel Furlong, Semi Ajayi, Branislav Ivanovic, Carl Bartley, Conor Townsend, Matthias Pereira, Ronan Sawyers, Conor Gallagher, Brady Garner, Carlin Grant, and substitutes David Button, Darrell O'Shea, Ricky Harper, Matt Phillips, Philip Kravanovic, Harrison Carney, and Callum Robinson. So there's the both sides there.
First time this season, Glenn Hodler alongside me. Glenn, what about the tactical battle that you're expecting tonight?
United, they're going to have to be patient, aren't they?
So West Brom played a 4-4-1. Manchester United are playing a 4-2-3-1. So there's the formations for you from both of these teams. But Man United need a good start here in this game. They've had really poor home form in the Premier League. Obviously, in the Champions League, they won against Leipzig 5-0. But they haven't had very good form in the Premier League away and home, but they've been better away. Switching sides and both sides.
Premier League appearance for Manchester United, who were grateful of a COVID test coming back negative while he was away with Brazil. And Carlin Grant is the only player to score for West Brom since the 26th of September.
So both sides get ready for this game.
Well, Sir Alex Ferguson's last game with Manchester United was at the Hawthorns 7 years ago. Since then, all three permanent United managers have lost games.
Man U are going to get us underway in this first half here.
Solskjaer gets his first crack at them tonight. And there's the referee, David Coop.
Referee is David Coop.
Peter Banks handling VAR.
And Peter Banks is the VAR. And Man United are going to get us underway in this first half. Bruno Fernandes get us underway.
And a game between two teams who hope better days lie ahead.
Oh, sorry. Taking the knee. As to do. Right, here we are. Man United get us underway here. Man United with the ball. Play it across towards right and left hand side. Man United take it down with West Brom in possession. West Brom with the ball here on this right hand side. West Brom play up top. West Brom touches it down. United win it back. Harry Maguire with the ball for Man United. Plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball for Manchester United.
Yeah, his career hasn't really taken off yet.
Wan-Bissaka plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Lindelof plays it across to Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Plays it to Manny Matic. Manny Matic plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here. Jamming the ball here and West Brom's half on the right hand side. Lindelof plays it to Martial. Martial gets past his player. Turns on the right hand side. Martial still the ball here. Good run here. But he's got two players around him. And that's a free kick for Manchester United in a very good position on this far side.
I think you just see Bartley come across here. Just little contact there. Just clips him, doesn't he, Martial? And really good position for an early free kick for United.
So United got a free kick on this far side in a very good position. Especially when they've got Bruno Fernandes and the ball. He's very, very good, Bruno Fernandes, with these free kicks. Now Maguire is up for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes puts it in the box. Oh, really good save from Sam Johnston. It was headed by Martial. Really good save by Sam Johnston and West Bromwich Albion goal.
Yeah, it's a really good little flick header, wasn't it?
Good ball about Fernandes. A nice flick. And a really good save by Sam Johnston in the West Bromwich Albion net goal.
Just makes that parry away. Good save.
So West Brom with the goal kick here.
It's Slaven Bilic, who's listened to the rumours over the international break that he's still the West Brom manager and still clearly focused on winning tonight at Old Trafford.
West Brom, Sam Johnston clicks up for West Brom on this right hand side, and Harry Maguire heads up top for Manchester United. And that's a throw in for West Brom.
On the bench. It was the amount of travelling that the Scotland internationals had to do, which is the reason why Matic has taken his place tonight. Nothing to do with the form. It's a nice problem to have, though, if you're Solskjaer, Glenn. Players desperate to compete to get one of those shirts in midfield.
Well,
West Brom is throwing. Throws it down towards the right hand side from Man United. Head it outfield, and it's another throw for West Brom.
That experience that he's had at international level will bring him on leaps and bounds.
West Brom with his throw in again. West Brom couldn't keep it in, and that's a throw in for Manchester United.
First bit of important work tonight for Sam Johnston, who came through the ranks here at Manchester United. He won the FA Youth Cup back in 2011 with them in a Manchester
United with the ball
that included Paul Pogba
with Manny Matic on the right hand side. Gets past player, plays it towards Martial, but Man United with the ball back. Man United with the ball here with Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka for Manchester United with the ball. Wan-Bissaka plays it towards the right hand side, but West Brom are there to play back to Sam Johnston net. Sam Johnston plays it towards the left hand side for West Brom, but it's a throw in for Man U on this far side.
as Everton was a necessary response really to the defeats against Arsenal.
Wan-Bissaka with the ball right inside.
And they're looking for their first
Plays to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it up top. But it's out for a throw-in to West Bromwich Albion on that far side. It's still 0-0. 3 minutes in.
Well, it has been. I mean, there must be a reason, and I think that is a crowd. Yes, you come to Old Trafford and you expect that crowd behind.
So West Brom with the throw-in on this far side here.
Obviously, they're suffering on that one, but this year it's been the consistency.
West Brom with the ball in Man United's half. West Brom in the centre circle with the ball. Plays it to his teammate on his right-hand side. West Brom with the ball here. Plays it up top on the right-hand side. But he found his teammate as well, but it's offside. And that's a Manchester United free kick. On this left-hand side here. Thank you for liking my video, whoever that was. And David De Gea with the ball for Manchester United. Plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Plays it to Nemanja Matic. Nemanja Matic plays it across to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire on the left-hand side plays it to Bruno Fernandes. And that's a free kick for United. On this left-hand side, there's a foul by Pereira.
Will be happy to have Pereira back in his midfield tonight. I suppose the experience.
Harry Maguire the ball. Harry Maguire plays it up top for Manchester United. So the left-hand side picks Martial as well. Rashford with the ball on the left-hand side. Rashford to Manu Matic to Wan-Bissaka plays it to Bruno Fernandes. But it's a throw-in to West Brom. And Alex Telles has got the ball in his hands for this throw-in. West Brom with the ball here. West Brom with the ball. But Man United win it back, but West Brom. But that's a free kick for West Brom here.
Yeah, just trying to hold it up there for his team, trying to shield it, get his body in between.
That's a free kick for West Brom in the Rowan defensive half. So West Brom with the ball here on this left-hand side for West Brom. Gets past his player. Oh, lovely play there by West Brom. And it's a free kick as well for West Bromwich Albion on this far side. West Brom with the ball here. Plays it across to his teammate on the right-hand side in Man United's half. West Brom with the ball right-hand side. Plays it up top. Manchester United with the ball. Then Matic with the ball to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes plays it up top towards Martial. But West Brom with the ball back here. West Brom with the ball. Play it back to their goalkeeper, Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston plays it towards his centre circle. But Lindelof heads it to Fred. Fred to Matic. Matic to Bruno Fernandes on the left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes plays it across towards his right-hand side. But West Brom with the ball back. West Brom play it back to Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston plays it up towards the centre circle. But Harry Maguire heads it to Bruno Fernandes on the left-hand side. Fernandes with the ball here on the left-hand side. Plays it to Manu Matic. Manu Matic plays it across to Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the ball here. Plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Plays it to Martial. Fred with the ball here for Manchester United on the right-hand side. Manchester United with the ball here on the right-hand side. Fred plays it across to Maguire. Maguire is running in West Brom's half. Maguire with the ball. Plays it out wide to Rashford. Rashford cuts inside. Plays it into the box. Oh, lucky. And that's Sam Johnston. It's a goal kick for West Bromwich Albion. It's still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. 0-0. Unlucky for Rashford. Try to pick his player out that back post, but very unlucky. And it's a goal kick for West Bromwich Albion.
It's one of those that if someone's coming around the outside.
Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already to my new channel. It's not permanent, this one. It's only because my other channel got banned for 90 days. So this won't be permanent, but this is the only way I can do live videos if I make a new one. Manchester United with the ball here on this right hand side with Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Man United with the ball here at the right hand side. And that's a throw in for Manchester United on this far side.
What you would say is that regardless of league position, previous recent meetings have tended to be pretty tight affairs between these two. Slaven Bilic has got
Man United with the ball, he was Fred. Fred plays it into Martial. Martial lost it, and West Brom with the ball back here. West Brom. West Brom with the ball here on this left-hand side in Man United's half. West Brom with the ball on the right-hand side. West Brom with the ball. West Brom with the ball here in United's half. West Brom. Oh, unlucky. Man United with the ball back with Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Wan-Bissaka plays David De Gea. David De Gea plays it up top towards his right-hand side. Manchester United, but back with West Brom. United's half. West Brom plays towards his right-hand side, but United with the ball back. We're back with West Brom. West Brom with the ball here on his left-hand side. West Brom with the ball, left-hand side. Plays it into the box, West Brom. Unlucky. And that's a goal kick for United.
Just starting to get a bit of momentum, get a little bit of possession. That's what they've got to do.
It's been tight so far. It's been a very even game in this game so far. Still 0-0, but being very tight. Really. United with the ball here with Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball for Manchester United. Plays it across to Wan-Bissaka at the right side. Wan-Bissaka plays it into Fred. Fred plays it out wide to Martial. Martial plays it back to Fred. Fred tries to get past his player. But West Brom with the ball back in the centre circle. West Brom with the ball in this Manchester United's half. And that's a free kick for Manchester United.
Just doing a little bit of defensive work. Fernandez gets back, tries to get his body in between the ball and man. Look, there he is working hard.
Charge me, I pad up.
Draws the foul.
Sloppy ball there by Nemanja Matic. United's worst run of home form in the league for 30 years. The run stands at 6 without a victory.
West Brom with the ball here. And the road defensive half. West Brom with the ball. In possession. West Brom play to his teammate on his left-hand side for West Brom. West Brom with the ball here. Forced back to Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston for West Brom. Plays it towards his left-hand side. West Brom with the header up top. But Wan-Bissaka with the ball back for Manchester United. Matic to Fred. Fred loses the ball though. West Brom in the centre circle. West Brom fires his teammate on the left-hand side. Trying to get past his player. But really good block there. Back with West Brom. West Brom on this left-hand side here. West Brom with the ball on the left-hand side. Tries to put it into the box, but well blocked by Manchester United. And it's with Bruno Fernandes. And that's a goal kick for Manchester United here. West Brom has started this game really well. Very even it's been. Very even. It's always tight when these two teams play. De Gea with the ball at his feet. Plays it short to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here for Manchester United. Lindelof plays it up top towards his right-hand side. But West Brom head it back up top towards his teammate on the left-hand side. United's half. West Brom with the ball back with Fred. Fred passes it. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, Martial, right inside. Martial puts in the box to Rashford. Oh, lucky. And West Brom clear it away from danger. But that was a lovely ball in by Martial to find Rashford. Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky from him.
That's what he needs to do sometimes. You know, Matic is probably going to sit nowadays. He's got to be a sort of a third-man runner from midfield at times, and he got himself in there, and it was a split second.
Man United with the ball, Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the ball to Lindelof in the centre circle. Lindelof plays it out wide to Harry Maguire.
Tellez, and now Rashford. Anthony Martial on the run, but
Sam Johnson with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he was in a really good position, Johnson. He was out of his goal already, and then he read the pass. He was on his way. As soon as the ball left Rashford's foot, good goalkeeping.
Manchester United starting the game 10 points behind the new Premier League leaders, Tottenham Hotspur, but they have got a couple of games in.
Foul, and it's a West Brom free kick.
It's a foul by Tellez on Darnell Furlong.
Yeah, as you see, it's dangerous play, isn't it? His foot's up really high there, and it's one of those Furlongs thinking, I know what's coming, but I've got to go for it.
David Coote, the referee, was supposed to be the fourth official for the Liverpool game against Leicester, but he's been
West Brom the ball here. West Brom with the ball.
Whichever way
Running
looks at it, he's
into Man United's half, plays it across to his team of West Brom on the left-hand side. Just kept it in for West Brom. West Brom with the ball here. West Brom play it towards his right-hand side. But Man United with the ball back. With Tellez. Tellez plays it towards Rashford. But well, good defending there by West Brom. And West Brom play back to Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston with the ball here. Plays it towards his right-hand side. But you might just head to back up top. And West Brom clear it away. In back with Fred. Fred passes to Fernandez. Fernandez plays it across to Mata. Mata with the ball here. Right hand side plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on this right hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Plays it to Wan-Mata. Wan-Mata on the right hand side. Wan-Mata cuts inside. Plays it to Manu Matic. Manu Matic plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof across to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes into Rashford. Rashford back heel it to Fernandes. On left hand side. Back to Rashford. On the left hand side plays it to Tellez to Fernandes. Fernandes back to Harry Maguire. Guest pass to play really well. But West Brom with the ball back. And West Brom in possession of the ball. Play back to Sam Johnson in net. Plays it across to his teammates. On the left side and picks him up really well. West Brom with the ball.
A decent 15 minutes though, hasn't it, for West Bromwich Albion? Glad we've come here and not really.
West Brom with the ball. It plays it back to Sam Johnston in goal. Sam Johnston in net for West Brom. Plays to his team at left hand side. West Brom play nicely there to get out of danger. West Brom with the ball here. West Brom play it out wide to his teammate on his right hand side, but poor pass and won back by Harry Maguire for Manchester United. Harry Maguire plays it to Rashford on this left hand side. Rashford plays it across to Bruno Fernandes. Plays it to Martial. Oh, what a save from Sam Johnston! What a save! But Manchester United should have really been ahead there. They really should have scored that. What a chance for them. But what another save from Sam Johnston. West Brom on left hand side here. Brilliant move from Manchester United there. That should have been 1-0. Sam Johnston, West Brom plays up top here. But with Matic. Matic plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire back to Matic. The left hand side. Matic plays it to Rashford. Rashford turns. And it's a free kick for Manchester United. They get into the box. But that should have been really 1-0. That was really good play. Really good ball for Rashford to find Fernandes. Fernandes finds Martial. And Martial shoots. But it's a good save from Sam Johnston. Got down really well. But that should have been really 1-0 to Manchester United. Martial should have scored there. But really can't take nothing away from the save from Sam Johnston. Free kick to Manchester United. Fernandes take this free kick.
Without a goal, having scored 6 in the previous 6. Before that, Bruno Fernandes, as he so often does, playing an instrumental role in the Manchester United move.
Free kick to Manchester United with Bruno Fernandes to take it. Bruno Fernandes plays it in the box, but head it away from West Brom. Back with Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it up top to Harry Maguire on the right hand side. Harry Maguire with the ball plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Left hand side, Bruno Fernandes plays it to Tellez. Tellez plays it to Martial, but he loses the ball. West Brom play back to their goalkeeper. Sam Johnston plays it across to his teammate on the left hand side here. West Brom with the ball. Left hand side gets past Fred. West Brom with the ball here. Still the ball. West Brom attacking the Manchester United half. Finds his team really well. West Brom with the ball. Finds his team at midfield. But West Brom with the Manchester United with the ball back. But West Brom win it back quickly. West Brom with the ball here in midfield. West Brom with the ball. We're back with United. It's very scrappy at the minute in that midfield, but it's back with United possession. United with the ball here with Alex Tellez with the ball left hand side. Tries to find Martial. But West Brom defending that well. West Brom in the centre circle. West Brom with the ball. Plays it out wide towards his left hand side. Plays it up top on the left hand side. United's half. Dean Garner for West Brom. West Brom with the ball here. Plays it in midfield for West Brom. West Brom with the ball. Plays it to his teammate on this right hand side. Plays it back in midfield for West Brom. West Brom in United's half here. West Brom with the ball on this left hand side. West Brom on the left-hand side here. Keeping the ball really well, West Brom. Passing it nicely. West Brom on this left-hand side. Can he get into the box? West Brom. Oh, lovely ball to find his team in the box. But good defend there by Manchester United. But that's a goal kick for Manchester United. But that was lovely play. That was lovely play for West Brom. Really lovely play. Patient, intricate passing. That was really nice to see and to watch. But it's a free kick to Manchester United. It was offside for West Brom. Oh, sorry, gone off. Referee's got a bit of a problem here with his top. Oh, don't say this is gonna thingy. You know what I mean? Thingy. Come on. Why is this playing up for? Sorry about this, guys. I'm having a bad internet connection. A very, very bad internet connection. And right. Pray that this is going to come back on. Yes, it's back on.
The fact that the possession is relatively even, and his team have been more than happy to try and knock the ball around and keep it.
West Brom on the ball here. United's half. Gets past Matic. Oh, lovely ball to find his teammate. He's in the box. Shoots! Oh, just wide for West Brom. And David Hay with a brilliant save to get down to save that. But Carl Grant, so unlucky. But lovely ball to find Carl Grant. To find him. What a run from him as well. And so unlucky. But what a save from David Hay. What a save from Carl Grant's shot. So unlucky. So unlucky. But that was a lovely ball to find Carl Grant. A lovely run in behind. And so unlucky. But West Brom have played some really nice football so far in this first 20 minutes. But it's a corner to West Brom on this far side. West Brom in this corner. West Brom play short here. Left hand side, West Brom play into the box. But good defended by Manchester United. And that's a goal kick for United. It's still 0-0. West Brom played some really nice stuff. But it's an even game, very even game. I can't say which team has been on top. It's been very even, but I think West Brom have been the better side so far. Wan-Bissaka on the right side. Manchester United plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof on the right side plays it to a nice ball out wide to Alex Telles. Telles winning the ball here on the left hand side for Manchester United. Finds Rashford. Oh, nice flick to find Telles and gets it back for Rashford. West Brom get it away, but back with United with the ball here. But West Brom defend that really well. West Brom on the left hand side here, and that's a free kick for West Brom on this far side.
Really good play there from Gallagher.
West Brom have started really well. Really well. Haven't given United an easy start here. Liam, are you still live, mate? If you're on here, are you still live? Because I can't find your video. Have you rendered it or something? Because I can't find it. West Brom with the ball here on the left hand side in the wrong defensive half. West Bromwich Albion with the ball here on the left hand side. Nice football here for West Brom. Shields it really well. West Brom tries to find his teammate, but head it back away from Manchester United. Man United with the ball here on the right hand side. Finds Fernandez finds Fred, oh, lovely ball. Oh, so unlucky there. Nearly would have been a lovely pass to find Rashford, but back with possession of the ball for West Brom. West Brom left hand side here. West Brom with the ball. Play back to Sam Johnston to net for West Brom. Sam Johnston plays it to his team at left hand side. West Brom on this left hand side here. Turns. West Brom play up top here. Mohamed Guy wins that ball well to Matic. Matic to Rashford. Rashford tries to get past his player. But West Brom defend that well. West Brom on this right hand side here. West Brom play it towards this right hand side, but good defend there by Fred. Fred with the ball here. Plays it across to Alex Telles on the left hand side to Matic. Matic plays it across to Wan-Bissaka on this right hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Fred. Fred back to Lindelof. Lindelof in the wrong defensive half here. Lindelof with the ball on the right hand side. Plays it to Matic, but back to Sam Johnston net for West Brom. Sam Johnston. West Brom possession the ball here. West Brom, but lose it. It's back with United with Harry Maguire. West Brom top plays it out wide to Alex Telles. Tries to find Rashford on the left hand side. But West Brom defend that really well. And West Brom. And that's a free kick to West Brom on this right hand side. Here. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really much appreciated. As you know, this isn't my permanent stream. It's only because my other stream is being blocked for 90 days. But this is the only way I could still do football video streams, and I could not do it. So I've had to do another channel. So I hope you're enjoying this. Sam Johnston, goal kick for West Brom, plays it towards this centre circle. Harry Maguire heads it up top to find Rashford. Rashford tries to find Fernandes. But it's a throw in for West Brom.
Village should be happy with the way they've started.
Harry Maguire heads it up top, but West Brom with the ball back. But Matic plays it to Alex Telles. Alex Telles heads it up top. But West Brom with the ball here on his right hand side. West Brom play it up top here. But it's back to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to De Gea. Back to David De Gea, plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Lindelof sprays it across to the left hand side to find Fernandes. Fernandes with the ball. Plays it to Alex Telles. Alex Telles running into West Brom's half here. Alex Telles with the ball here on the left hand side. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford with the ball. Plays it to Alex Telles. Alex Telles plays it across to Fernandes on this right hand side. Fernandes plays it into Martial. Martial to Fred. Fred with the ball to Matic. Matic to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Plays it to Martial. Martial right hand side here. Martial, can he get into box? On the right hand side, Martial with the ball right hand side. Plays it to Mata with the ball at the right hand side. Mata with the ball. Mata with the ball in the box. Martial with the ball in for Manchester United. Is that a penalty? He grabbed his shirt in the box. I'm telling you right now that he should have got a penalty, Martial. One West Bromwich Albion players grabbed hold of Martial's shirt. He grabbed his shirt and he went down on the floor. And you know what? I've seen those given by VAR, and I won't be surprised it'll be checked by them. But play goes on. Rashford on the left hand side. Rashford, they're taking a look at it, VAR. I've seen those given by VAR. Fred plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it to Rashford on the left hand side. Rashford with the ball here. Plays it to Fernandes, but loses it, and West Brom play it towards his left hand side. But back with United in possession of the ball. With Wan-Bissaka with the ball here. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it across. VAR have checked it and they say it's all right. It's not a penalty. So it's still 0-0. Nothing's changed, and it's a Manchester United throw in. He was tugging his shirt.
Alex Telles with time to cross. He wasn't really closed down there by the West Brom defenders. And there's a foul by Rashford.
Yeah, so VAR checked it and it was complete and no penalty. He did have a hold on Martial's shirt, and there is going to be a case about that because he did have a shirt. It did get his Martial did get his Martial did get his shirt pulled in the box there. That really should have been a penalty, but VAR are very consistent this season, as you know. See, he's got his arms all up round the back of him. That's a penalty. That's all day long a penalty. That's unbelievable. That should have been a penalty to Manchester United, but that's VAR for you. And it's thrown to West Brom. Harry Maguire heads it up top to find Matic. Matic with the ball here. Plays it up top, but West Brom defend that really well. And United with the throw-in. Put my cup on. United with this throw-in here. With Alex Telles to take it, throws it towards Rashford. But West Brom with the ball back. But Rashford with the ball here, left hand side. But West Brom get it from him, but it's a free kick for United on this left hand side. United with the ball here with Matic. Matic sprays it towards Mata. Unlucky, very unlucky. And it's a goal kick to West Brom. Really good pick out that from Matic. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. It was a good idea. Unlucky. A good run by Mata as well. It's a goal kick to West Brom. West Brom with the ball here in the wrong box. West Brom play it towards his left hand side, but Tellez has got the ball back. Tellez to play it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it across to Matic. Matic plays it to Alex Tellez on left hand side. Back to Matic. Matic with the ball here. Plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, poor ball. And that's a goal kick to West Brom.
Delivery from him.
It's not bad.
Yeah, he's not happy with himself there, is he? He knows he's better than that.
That's better.
Oh my goodness, Solskjaer likes to use that little monitor that they've got.
So goal kick to West Brom here. It's still 0-0. West Brom played some really good football. Man United haven't dominated this game. It's been very even. Both teams have had their very good spells in the game, but West Brom have played really well in this first half. I mean, they're a decent team. I mean, they gave Tottenham a really good game before the internationals, and lucky they couldn't get a point. But it's a tough game for United, and I think a lot of people think, oh, United's going to win the season, but West Brom are a good team. West Brom on the left-hand side here. West Brom on the left-hand side here. West Brom with the ball with Matic. Matic plays it across to Tellez. Left-hand side plays it to Rashford. Rashford left-hand side here. Cut inside Rashford. Plays it in midfield. But West Brom with the ball back. West Brom with the ball here on this right-hand side. West Brom play back to their goalkeeper, Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston plays it across to his teammate on the left-hand side. Man United head it up top, but back West Brom on the left-hand side here. Plays it up top. Nice touchdown from West Bromwich Albion player. United win the ball back with Fred to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it across to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it across to Alex Tellez. Alex Tellez plays it across to find Bruno Fernandes. But West Brom headed out of play, and that'll be a throw-in to Manchester United. Alex Tellez take the throw-in for United. Alex Tellez throws it to Rashford, but it's a West Brom throw-in. He couldn't find his teammate, Bruno Fernandes. Sorry, that wasn't Rashford on the ball. Fernandes couldn't find his teammate, and that's a West Bromwich Albion throw-in.
Scored 6 goals in 11 games so far this season, Bruno Fernandes, and 18 in 33 since he signed. I mean, the impact he's made is indisputable here. He's been such a key performer for them since he signed in January.
West Brom throw down this right-hand side, but Matic headed up top to find Fred. Fred plays it to Wan-Bissaka in the centre circle. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Wan-Bissaka driving towards his right-hand side here with the ball. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it across to Matic in the one defensive half here. Matic plays it down. Oh, unlucky ball that was. But West Brom with the ball back here. West Brom with the ball on the right-hand side. Poor touch, and that's a throw-in for Manchester United.
Yeah, there'll be a few options. They won't go all the way, I'm sure. Slavan will want them to sit there and do the job, but every now and again, yeah, the outside centre-backs will come forward. I don't think they've...
Wan-Bissaka with the ball here on the right-hand side with Matic in the centre circle. Matic in West Brom's half. Plays it across to Bruno Fernandes on this left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes cuts inside here. Gets past the play, puts it into the box towards the far post. Really good defending, and Sam Johnston reads that really well. But that was a really good ball in the box from Fernandes. Towards that far post towards Martial. Martial heads it down into the box, and very unlucky. But what a ball from Bruno Fernandes. And Martial tried to find Rashford, but really good hands from Sam Johnston to read the situation. And that's a goal kick for West Brom.
Again, quick-footed out, just taps it to himself, a little bit like a basketball player. But that was an absolute peach of a pass from Fernandes.
What a pass from Fernandes. I mean, he's a beauty at that. He really is a beauty at that. He finds a pass where no one else can find it. I mean, unbelievable player. Unbelievable. He's the best midfielder in the world. Manchester United with the ball here. With Lindelof on the right hand side here in West Brom's half. Plays it to Fred. Fred on the right hand side for United. Fred with the ball. Right hand side. Plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka loses the ball. West Brom with the ball here in the centre circle. West Brom breaking. Gets past Matic. West Brom with the ball here. Plays trying to find his teammate. Back West Brom on this left hand side. But Man United with the ball back here. Man United with the ball on the right hand side. With Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it in midfield. West Brom head it back up top. Back with Maguire. Maguire finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it up cross to Alex Telles. Alex Telles with a lot of space with the ball here. And finds Bruno Fernandes. And that's a free kick to West Brom. On this left on the side.
He's ended up over here. He's thought, I've had enough of this staying out here. I'm not getting enough of the ball. I'm going to go seeking and searching for the ball, and he's good enough.
Manchester United with a free kick, plays it towards his teammate Fred on the right hand side. Fred with the ball, plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here in the centre circle. Lindelof with the ball.
So Victor Lindelof.
Lindelof plays it in midfield. Martial turns. Martial still the ball left the side. Martial shoots. Cuts inside. Shoots Martial. And that's deflected. And that will be a corner to Manchester United. Really good play. Really good hold up play that from Martial. A really nice turn. Cuts inside. Takes a shot. And West Brom defend that really well. And that's a corner for Manchester United.
He just lifted his head.
United with the corner here. Fernandes take this corner kick. Fernandes to take this corner. Fernandes whips it in. Towards the near post. Maguire! Oh, shoots, but we're back with West Brom. Back with United. And there's a West Bromwich being played down. He got taken out by the ball there. But I think he's alright. Maguire took a shot and it came off the West Bromwich Albion player. It went straight onto his face, so it was okay.
There might have been a push there as well. As the ball spins up, there's just a little push there.
Nice chest down by Maguire into the box to take a shot on, but well blocked by West Bromwich Albion player. I think he's up now, though. I think he's up.
He didn't know nothing about it, but you think for a second he's going to be out. There's the ball spun up. There's just a little nudge there from Ivanovic. I don't think it would have been a goal if it had gone in, but
I think he's all right now. He's up, and we're in possession with the ball here. We have Lindelof in the centre circle with the ball. Lindelof with the ball here in the centre circle. Plays it out wide to Fernandes. Fernandes plays it to Wan-Bissaka on the right side. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it to Matic. Matic in West Brom's half. Plays it across to Fernandes on the right side. Plays it downfield Fernandes. And that's a West Bromwich Albion throw-in on this far side. West Brom is thrown here on this far side.
8 minutes to play in the first half, where the better chances have been created by Manchester United. Sam Johnston, the
West Brom with the ball here. Back with Rashford. Rashford with the ball. Pass it to Matic. Matic plays it across to Alex Telles on the left hand side. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford tries to get it back to Alex Telles. Alex Telles on the left hand side here. Plays to Rashford. Rashford with the ball here, left hand side. Plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes tries to play to Matic. But West Brom get it up top. And back with United with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball here. Maguire plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Plays it to Wan-Bissaka in West Brom's half. Wan-Bissaka plays it across to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball here in West Brom's half on the left hand side. Harry Maguire plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes plays it down to Rashford to Alex Telles on the left hand side. Alex Telles puts it in the box to find Mata. Mata touches it down, finds Rashford. Rashford in the box here. Finds Fernandes. Fernandes tries to find Martial. But West Brom defend that really well. And that's a throw-in for Manchester United on this far side. Got to say, Alex Telles has really impressed me in this first half. Getting down that left-hand side really well. So yeah, he's impressed me so far, Alex Telles. Manchester United with the ball here on the right-hand side. Plays it to Fred. West Brom with the ball back. West Brom the ball on the left hand side. Tries to play to his teammate. Well in there by Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Fred. Fred tries and turns, but it's a foul. And Manchester United free kick here. Manchester United with the ball with Harry Maguire in the centre circle in West Brom's half. Plays it to Rashford on the left hand side. Rashford to Maguire. Maguire cross to Lindelof. Lindelof right hand side. Plays it to Fred. Fred back to Lindelof on the right hand side. Back to Matic. Matic cross to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball here. Plays it in midfield. Mata inflicts it, but West Bromwich Albion clear it away. And back with possession with Manchester United here. With Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Plays to Matic. Matic plays it to Fred. Fred turns, plays it across to Alex Telles on the left hand side. Alex Telles plays it up top towards Martial. West Brom can clear it away. Back to Rashford. Rashford on the left hand side here. Stick with the ball. Rashford plays to Matic. Matic to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Matic. Matic back to Bruno Fernandes. To Alex Telles on the left hand side. Alex Telles plays it into the box. West Brom header it away. We're back with United here. United with the ball with Alex Telles to Matic. Matic plays it to Mata to Fernandes. Fernandes back to Matic. Matic plays it on the left side to Alex Telles. West Brom with the ball back here. United's half. That's a United throw in. 5 minutes till half time. It's still 0-0 at Old Trafford. Maguire with the ball here. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it towards his left hand side, but West Brom clear it away. And West Brom with the ball here in this midfield. West Brom in the centre circle here, driving at United's half here. West Brom with the ball here on his left hand side. Plays it down towards his left hand side. Turns. Yeah, West Brom with the ball here in the box in the left hand side. West Brom plays it into the box here. And that's a corner to West Bromwich Albion on the far side. But good defending there by good defending there by Manchester United.
A decent first half he has. He's got his team up the pitch, and in the end it was Diagana that gets the corner. But I've been impressed with him today.
So West Brom with this corner kick here on this far side. West Brom with this corner kick.
Glenn's just been talking about. Conor Gallagher's gone out to take this corner. There's plenty of height in the West Brom team if they can get the delivery right.
West Brom to take this corner kick on this far side.
There's a bit of space on the edge of the box as well.
Plays it into the box.
It's gone in towards Ajayi.
Just over the bar from West Bromwich Albion. That was a really good ball in. Just over the bar by Ajayi. West Brom just over the bar. And that's a goal kick for Manchester United. A very good corner. And a very good header from him. From the West Bromwich Albion player Ajayi. Very unlucky. Leaped up high really well. Couldn't keep it down there with the header. Very unlucky. And that's a goal kick for Manchester United.
A little bit to the right and he's in the net.
You can see the anguished look on the face of David De Gea.
Let's show the ball here. Alex Telles plays it to Maguire. Maguire plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball there. With the ball, Lindelof plays it to Fernandes on the right hand side in West Brom's half. Plays it back to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here. Lindelof plays it back to Fernandes on the right hand side. Fernandes plays a nice ball towards Martial. Martial running behind Martial, plays in the box towards Rashford. Unlucky, and West Brom clear it away. But Manchester United with the ball back here. And to throw in for Manchester United again. Fernandes with a lovely ball again. Really good ball by Fernandes. He's the one that's creating chances for United. He's the one that's really dominating his first half in midfield for Manchester United. Really dominant, playing some lovely balls up top. Been really good. When's he never good? I mean, he's been class. Every game he's played for Manchester United, he's been class. And every time Manchester United score a goal, it's because of him. He's created it. It's coming from Fernandes. Alex Telles with the ball in left side, plays to Rashford. Rashford plays it back to Maguire. Maguire with the ball here. Plays it to Lindelof in the centre circle. Lindelof plays it out wide to Matic on the right hand side. Matic plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it back to Matic. Matic plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here. Lindelof with the ball here. Plays it to Matic on the right hand side. Matic with the ball here. Plays it towards his left hand side to Alex Telles on the left hand side. Finds Rashford. Rashford with the ball here. Left hand side finds Telles. Telles with the ball. A nice ball to find Fred. Fred left hand side. Plays it into the box towards the far post. It's with Fernandes on the left hand side here. Fernandes finds for Lucky. And West Brom get it away. But back with Maguire on the left hand side. Fred with the ball here on the left hand side. Fred plays it downfield to find Telles. And that's a free kick for Manchester United on the left hand side.
There's a little pull.
So Manchester United with a good chance here with his free kick to get it into the box with another magic delivery from Fernandes. Fernandes plays it quickly but straight to Sam Johnson and net. And unfortunately that didn't work out.
Sam Johnson with that kind of situation. He also saw their Olympiacos Manchester City, which is on Wednesday, and the Liverpool Atalanta as well. Both of those
so goalkeeper Sam Johnston. Fernandes taking the free kick quickly, but it went straight to Sam Johnston in the net.
I suppose he's got the ability to score a cheeky one like that, Glenn, but not on this occasion.
1 minute at a time. 1 minute at a time in this first half. Did a really good first half. West Brom, I think West Brom played really well in this first half. Really well. Confidence. You know, threatened Manchester United's defence at times. Looked really dangerous on the attack. Caused United problems. So yes, West Brom with the ball here. On this left hand side for West Brom. West Brom with the ball. West Brom play all the way back to Sam Johnson in net. Sam Johnston with the ball here for West Brom. Plays it towards his right hand side. But back with Manchester United for Alex Telles. Plays it to David De Gea. David De Gea with the ball. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here. Turns. Plays it across to Alex Telles on the left hand side. Alex Telles plays it downfield to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes tries to find Rashford. But West Brom with the ball back. West Brom with the ball. And that's half time at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 0, West Bromwich Albion 0, and it's been a very good first half, even first half. Both teams have had chances, and I thought West Brom have played some really good stuff. Give Manchester United a really good game, and it's going to be a really good. Hopefully, it's going to be a really good game in the second half. And yes, so United 0, West Brom 0, and I think Slaven Bilic will be very happy with West Brom's performance so far in that first half. Very frustrated for United. But they've had good spells, United, from Fernandes, that creativity from Fernandes, but they haven't really threatened West Brom, really. So yes, been very comfortable. West Brom ready to defend. They look really confident, comfortable. That's half time. Manchester United 0, West Brom 0. So I hope you enjoyed that first half. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That sub button, like the video. This is only temporary channel. I've already explained it. My other channel, that main channel, has been banned for 90 days. This is the only thing I can get back to doing live videos if I made another account. So just to go. So Manchester United 0, West Bromwich Albion 0. And West Brom have been in the game. They certainly have. They've threatened Manchester United at times, and they were really good on the counter attack. So yes, very good for West Brom. And we're back in 15 minutes time for the second half. I'm going to get a drink, and I'll stay on for the second half.
I gave my sister
I'll be back
a
in a
really
minute.
terrible haircut. What if I'm on the naughty list?
Relax. After this year, Tesco says there is no naughty list. So take that cake. You deserve it. I may have bought too many loo rolls.
So did I. Did it again.
And me.
I once forgot to sing happy birthday when I washed my hands.
I didn't teach them physics or maths. Or geography.
Guys, it's fine. There's no naughty list. So tuck in.
I didn't donate to Captain Tom.
What? No. I did do a charity bagel.
I might have gone on holiday.
Oh, Santa. Well, have a mince pie. And Britain, you have all the treats you want, okay? Because this year at Tesco, there is no naughty list.
Bit of a nervous smile there, Neil. Twins. On top of these two. But you were the one who didn't want me. Anyways, now you need a bigger motor. You need Cinch. Cinch lets you buy a quality checked used car online. No haggling, with free home delivery and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Lovely. You got it for a what, Neil? A slip. You're in the driving seat now, Britain. Catch them, Sergey!
They don't seem very tired, Mr. Alexander.
There'll be no playtime tomorrow.
No TV, no treats.
There'll be no big beetle bird.
And as he
I'm
gave
back,
up
everybody.
big
It's just half time at Manchester United 0, West Brom 0. So it's been a very good first half, very competitive first half. West Brom have given Manchester United a very good go in this game. Very good test they've given them. So I think United might be very frustrated in that first half because West Brom frustrated them. They've been quite solid at the back. West Brom. And there's something needs to really change in the second half from United, and also from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He needs to change. He needs to change the formation or bring someone else on, make some subs, or do something. But yes, thank you for coming on tonight. I've got all the fixtures. That's coming up on my channel, my new channel, but only temporary, of course. I've got them all down on the schedule. If you go on my channel, I've got them all scheduled for now, for next week. And I've got one tomorrow, I've got two tomorrow. Obviously, Mario, the UFC, Mario Balotelli, one in the evening, and that'll be it for the weekend. Monday, I don't know what we're doing Monday. But we'll figure that out when Monday comes, of course. So yes, thank you for coming on today, and thank you for liking my videos. And yes, so I hope we get some more subscribers by the end of this weekend. Yes, so just half time at the minute.
Up to 50% off. eBay's Black Friday is now on. Buy, sell, eBay.
Was my favourite thing, and then they went and changed the menu. You're right, Daryl. Good to carry on. Yeah.
Welcome back. It's goalless in the final game of the day. Just to remind you, we've got a packed week of European football. Then next Saturday, back to the Premier League, and Brighton looking to build on what was an impressive win for them today at home against Liverpool. The build-up starts at 11:30, kick-off at 12:30, and then Manchester City, one Premier League win now in over a month at home against Burnley next Saturday, 2:45. So a double header for you next Saturday after 3 games for you today. We've got Rio and Paul with us, and I guess you'd look at that and say that's 2 evenly matched sides, which I suppose tells you a bit about United's confidence, but also about the way that West Brom have approached this.
Yeah, I thought West Brom, they're a team third from bottom. They're not sitting back on the edge of their box, camped in, parking the bus at all. They're in a good shape, but I think you see Slaven Bilic on the sidelines, very animated, making sure when they win the ball, he wants to see a transition and an end product. And at times they've showed it. Listen, they haven't had the end product they'd probably like, but they're showing the right characteristics and the intent's there.
Yeah, you got to give West Brom credit. I think they made it quite difficult, and at times they've looked a threat as well. I think Pereira's been very good. Dean Garner's looks a threat. Grant as well. I thought the left back does really well. He's a little bit unlucky, but he started the game well.
I think that people putting their bodies on the line here. I mean, it hits him. He doesn't know too much about it, to be fair, but you've got to be there to be hit. So
Soon gets up as well.
yeah, he does. But it's a sledgehammer. But
Yeah, Man United have played with confidence. They haven't sat back. They've made the press United. They've gone in the attack. They haven't stepped back.
He's been very good.
They've,
West Brom have been confident in possession.
They've gone at United. They've gone at United.
Just to make the game difficult.
Yeah, it's been really good from West Brom. Really confident. That's what I like to see from a team that are third or bottom. But Man United are struggling again to find that goal. I mean, everything's been good for United. It's been come from Fernandes, but you need some other player that can create as well goals. It can't always come from him. And West Brom have really put some good balls in the box. It's really been good from West Brom. Really been pleasing with their performance. So yes, very happy with their performance.
Take it on, but it just hasn't happened. And they've got two teams that have been very evenly matched. And as you said at the beginning of this, that doesn't say too much about Manchester United. But when they have showed the moments of quality, Bruno Fernandes has been involved. So has Marcus.
Yeah, he's been the one. He has been a little bit wasteful at times, but the two real bits of quality we've seen have come from Fernandes. That great touch there for Martial. Martial lacking a bit of confidence, should score, but what a pass that is. I think Ben Arnold said that on the commentary, a nice little fade into Mata, and you'd expect him to do better, but what a ball that was.
Slaven will just be saying, do that again for another 45 minutes, please, won't he?
Yeah, but many managers...
I think West Brom will be happy with a point. I mean, Old Trafford, very good point. If West Brom can see, they can get a point and see, you know, if they can get something out of this game, but it's a long way to go, obviously, in the second half. But I think Man United will improve in the second half, and I think West Brom will get a bit tired. But if they can get a point at Old Trafford, that's a very good result. A very good result. But again, if West Brom get a draw at Old Trafford, it's, again... Only going to Solskjaer us back into pressure in obviously the Snob report form at home. Snob won a home game this season at Old Trafford, only in the Champions League. But United have to improve in the second half if they want to stop that horrible rot of losses at home this season. But West Ham obviously is in the game, and they'll be happy at half time being 0-0. And obviously, if they get a point, it'll be very good, but not for United. The pressure will be still mounted on Gunnar Solskjaer. Man United will be still right down the league table, and that's not where they should be, as you all know that.
Red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
This is how I get old. Man, look at this world.
Beautiful.
Wow. I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
Life has been anything but normal this year, and many of us are still working from home. But plans for the future don't have to be put on hold. If you're buying a new home, we're offering mortgage appointments over the phone and by video call. Because however you feel about the future, we're the people to help.
I think after these adverts, we'll be back for you for the second half. So stay on, please. Just second half. So yeah. Beginning of the second half now. Just a few more moments.
And it's time to listen. Feel closer to nature with the silence of electric. Discover more of what the world has to offer with the new Jeep Renegade 4xe plug-in hybrid.
A4.
Oh, sorry.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, out now at Amazon. Play it on the all-new Xbox.
I'll have one of those bacon rolls with ketchup, please.
The bacon roll from McDonald's. 3 rashers of delicious bacon in a soft white roll. It also comes with brown sauce.
Second half in a bit. Just have to wait a few moments. I'm looking forward to it. I think United will have to improve in the second half. I mean, everything's been come from Fernandes. But, you know, need someone else in that midfield to create as well. Not just Fernandes. Can't all just come from him, but when anything is good happening in this game, it's all come from Fernandes. All right, Liam, how you doing, mate? Do you want to join for the second half? Thanks for coming on. Obviously, Man U, it's Manchester United 0, West Brom 0 at Old Trafford. West Brom have played some really good stuff. Got at United, having to sat back. Yeah, why did you? What happened to your live, mate? What happened to? What happened to your live, mate? What happened to your live, mate? Did you just? Because you were only on for a couple of minutes, weren't you? Like, not that long. What happened to it, mate? Because you weren't on for long, were you? Right, we're back for the second half at Old Trafford. Cannot wait for this.
Aren't we, in the second half? And if it's entertainment you're after, well, after a day of wall-to-wall live sport, there's more for you from 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right, mate. I see. But second half here at Manchester United.
Time, you'll have been the happy with the two, and there's a lot of parallels here, Glenn, to what we saw when West Bromwich Albion played Tottenham in the
both teams are on the pitch now.
They ended up losing to a goal after 88
Old Trafford
from Harry Kane, but the kind of organisation and belief that we saw from them in the first half is reminiscent of that. So it's not unusual what we're seeing from West Brom. They've really got about their business well so far today.
They have. Their approach work has been good. They'll be confident in how they've played in that 45 minutes. It's just the last third. It's the offensive third. Can they create a little bit more? They've had a couple of opportunities.
West are getting warmed up. With the cones.
United are the team really that have got to
They'll be the happy of the teams going up the second half. West Brom full of confidence. But Man United really do need to improve for the second half. I'd be impressed with the debut of Alex Telles running down that left hand side. And really have. We've been playing some nice 1-2s with Rashford. But West Brom are going to get us underway in the second half here.
We've got to get some overlaps in. I haven't seen an overlap. When you're playing against the back five, on their wing backs, you must get an overlap. Let some of the wide players get the fullbacks overlapping them. Let them keep them wide rather than let them come inside.
West Brom get us away in the second half here. West Brom with the ball. Move up West Brom towards his right hand side. But Lindelof heads it up top, and that's a free kick for Manchester United on his far side. Manu Matic plays it across to Lindelof.
Manchester United have got
Cavani is warming up at the side.
Warming up right from the very start. So he's clearly at the forefront of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's mind.
Matic with the ball here. Plays to Rashford left hand side here. Rashford holding up really well. But West Brom with the ball back really well. West Brom with the ball. Plays towards his teammate in the centre circle. A nice touch there by Dean Garner for West Brom. West Brom plays a lovely ball. But he finds his teammate Colin Grant to front of goal. Colin Grant shoots. He's back inside by his teammate in the box. West Bromwich Albion, that's a penalty! That's a penalty to West Bromwich Albion! Sam Gallagher went down into the box. Bruno Fernandes is protesting, but Bruno Fernandes sent Sam Gallagher down onto the ground in the penalty area. And Sam Gallagher taking a touch, and he was going to take a shot, and that's a penalty all day long. He clipped his shin, and that's a penalty to West Bromwich Albion. What a moment for West Brom to lead at Old Trafford. Obviously, it's going to get checked, but VAR are going to check this to see if it was a penalty or not. Checking it.
Peter Banks has that responsibility, but as you say, Glenn, you can clearly see the contact between Bruno Fernandes and Conor Gallagher.
It's almost shin to shin. I don't think, if you look at the foot, you might not see
it's a bit soft, mind. So I don't know whether they're going to give it or not, VAR.
Shin as well, and I think it is a penalty.
Referee is going to have a look at the monitor to see what he thinks.
Well, it's a clever bit of play, but this is where I thought he should have hit it first time. He takes a touch, and he entices the tackle. Now, does Fernandes get a bit of him? There's Gallagher there. I think he just catches him across the shin.
Yep, so referee's having a look at it on the monitor to see what he thinks of it. So we'll see what the referee decides. Fernandes still protesting at the referee. I know. I mean, this would be a perfect start the second half for the Badgers. Not for Manchester United, of course. But Bruno Fernandes protesting, but Bruno Fernandes did catch Sam Gallagher's shin. But it was a bit soft, to be fair. I think Sam Gallagher made the most of it, to be fair, to be honest with you. Referee's going to look at the monitor here. So the referee's going to look at the monitor. It's a long, long run. The referee to the monitor. It's a very soft. If he gives it, it's very soft. I'll tell you that. It's very, very soft to give it.
Clearly sees that maybe he's not. But is this a clear and obvious error in awarding the penalty kick? We've already seen.
I think Sam Gallagher went down a bit too, softly.
I do think this was a foul, and I don't think this will be overturned.
Yeah, he clipped his shin. Yeah, you can't not miss that. Bruno Fernandes clipped his shin. Yes, that's definitely a penalty. That is, I think it's going to give it, ref. The ref's going to give it. He's blowing his whistle. No penalty. The referee says it's no penalty. So West Bromwich Albion do not have a penalty, and it's still 0-0. So referee says it's not a penalty. He went to the monitor. I mean, he did catch him on the shin, but it was a very soft. It would have been very soft if it was a penalty. Manchester United with the ball at left hand side. The referee overturned VAR's decision, but it's the referee's decision, and he thought, no, it's not a penalty. But there you go. It's still 0-0. Haven't got with the ball yet. Plays to Matic. Matic plays to Fernandes. Left hand side, Fernandes with the ball yet. To Rashford. Rashford left hand side here. Cuts inside Rashford. Rashford plays it to Fred. You could say West Brom should have a penalty, but it would have been a bit soft. There was contact, but was there enough there for him to really go down like that? I don't know. But the referee did overturn VAR's decision, and that doesn't always happen very often, but the referee made a decision, and there you go. Matic with the ball here on the left hand side. Matic plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Matic. Matic with the ball here in West Brom's half. Matic with the ball. Plays to Rashford. Rashford left hand side here. Shoots Rashford. Oh, what a save from Sam Johnston. What a save from the West Bromwich Albion keeper. He's made a few of those in this game. And that was a really good strike from Rashford. Cut to the side. And a really good shot. And a really good stop. Another good save from Sam Johnston.
Probably thinking he's going to try and go across goal. He's in the perfect position just to cover that near post.
Manchester United comes back to Bruno Fernandes, shoots. So that's a free kick to West Bromwich Albion.
Here it is again. The first time
it's soft. It's very soft.
For me, it's the shin.
But he does catch him on the shin, Bruno Fernandes, he does. But VAR said to the referee, look at the decision. But he did, and he overturned VAR decision. So the referee's made his decision, and he sticks with it, and he has, hasn't he? He sticks with it. But I think Manchester United are very lucky there. Very lucky that they got away with that decision. I think West Brom should have had a penalty, and it probably should be 1-0 up. But he did catch him on the shin, but it was very soft. He did go down. Sam Gallagher, he did go down far too easy there.
he's had a look at that and deemed that there
West
was no
Brom move
contact
up top towards his right hand side here.
He was the VAR
West Brom with the ball here at the right hand side.
Derby when Pickford injured Van Dijk.
Bruno Fernandes with the ball at Manchester United, gets past play, finds Rashford, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts inside, tries to play the top. Good defend there by West Brom. And West Brom with the ball in the right hand side. West Brom with the ball. Mohamed Gueye wins the ball back well, but it's a foul though, and it's a West Brom free kick.
Well, the one thing that West Brom players have got to do
West Brom free kick on this far side.
And they keep playing. It doesn't affect them mentally because they're very much still in this game.
West Brom on the left hand side here, but Lindelof plays it to David De Gea. David De Gea with the ball. David De Gea plays it towards the centre circle. West Brom here, it's up top, back up top. Lindelof heads it back up top to find Rashford. We're back with West Brom here. But Bruno Fernandes in the centre circle. But West Brom with the ball on the right hand side in Man United's half. Man United with the ball here with Matic with the ball. Manchester United, Matic plays it in midfield to Bruno Fernandes. But West Brom with the ball back. West Brom with the ball here in the centre circle. West Brom with the ball in the centre circle here. Plays it out wide to his teammate on his right hand side. West Brom with Albion. West Brom plays it into the box. West Brom with the shadow way up shoots. Oh, what a save from David De Gea. What a save from David De Gea. That was a brilliant stop from David De Gea. Vital stop that was. That could have been easily been 1-0 to West Brom with Albion. And it should have been 1-0 to West Brom. Manchester United on the left hand side. Rashford. Rashford good side plays into Fernandes. Good defending there by West Brom. Martial with the ball here. But West Brom. Bruno Fernandes with the ball here in the box. Left hand side plays in the box. And United have a penalty. It's a handball from the West Bromwich Albion player. So West Brom should have had a penalty at the other end. But now Manchester United have got a penalty at the other end. It was a clearly handball. It was a clear handball. And Manchester United have a penalty. Bruno Fernandes put it into the box and it came off the West Bromwich Albion player, and it's a penalty to Manchester United, and it will be checked, of course, by VAR, but I can't see it being overturned this time. It would be harsh because it wasn't looking at the ball. He did turn his body out the way to break the block. It would be harsh to give it as a penalty, but it's the new rule, isn't it, at the Premier League? It's a new rule that if it hits any part of your hand in the box, even if it's unintentional, that it's a penalty. And I think that's a very stupid rule. I don't know what you think about it, but I think it's a stupid rule.
Is he going to give this one? He'll give this one, Dan. He's not looking at the ball, and that's not.
I think it will be a penalty to Manchester United.
His arms are up in the air and not in a natural position.
So Bruno Fernandes to give Manchester United the lead here. He doesn't miss many penalties. Bruno Fernandes, he's a very good penalty taker. And Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United is going to take this penalty kick here to give Manchester United a 1-goal lead. Bruno Fernandes step up. Bruno Fernandes, he doesn't miss many penalties. Can he give Manchester United a vital lead here? Man United with his penalty, it's going to be taken by Bruno Fernandes. What a start to the second half. Bruno Fernandes takes his penalty. Fernandes! It's been saved by Sam Johnston. Bruno Fernandes' penalty has been saved by Sam Johnston. It was a very soft penalty from Bruno Fernandes, and Sam Johnston with a brilliant stop from a penalty, and he saved it really, really well. But it was a really poor penalty by Bruno Fernandes, but it was still a good save by Sam Johnston, and Bruno Fernandes misses it very surprisingly. Very surprisingly.
It's going to be pulled back here for encroachment.
Well, it's going to be a pull back, and the penalty is going to be retaken because Sam Johnston came off his line.
Yeah, when the ball's making contact with Fernandes' foot there,
Sam Johnston came off his line, and the penalty is going to be retaken by Manchester United. What drama in the second half we've had. What drama. What a start to the second half. So it's a penalty to Manchester United. It's going to be retaken because Sam Johnston came off his line far too early. before Bruno Fernandes before Bruno Fernandes hit the shot. He's got another chance. Bruno Fernandes, can he take it? Can he score it? Bruno Fernandes, and he scores. He doesn't miss this time. And Manchester United take a 1-goal lead against West Bromwich Albion. For the second time of asking, Bruno Fernandes puts it in the net from penalty. And there we go. So West Bromwich Albion will be complaining. They should have a penalty at the other end. But Man United got their penalty and it wasn't overturned. And Bruno Fernandes missed his first one, but Sam Johnston came off his line far too early. And then it was retaken. And the second time, Bruno Fernandes with a brilliant penalty. And that was no chance of going to save that. And it's 1-0 to Manchester United against West Brom in the second half. Man United needed that, and more than West Brom did. What a start of the second half we've had here at Old Trafford. But it's Manchester United 1, West Brom 0. West Brom play up towards his right hand side. Lindelof heads up top. Lindelof with the ball here with Matic. Matic with the ball here. Plays it in midfield to Martial. Martial on the left hand side here. With the ball, plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it into the box. West Brom with the ball here. West Brom with the ball here. Possession of the ball. West Brom in the centre circle. On the left hand side with West Brom. West Brom with the ball here in the centre circle in United's half. West Brom playing a wide left side. But Wan-Bissaka wins it really well. Matic back to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here to Matic. Matic plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. On the right hand side, Wan-Bissaka. But it's back with West Brom here. West Brom with the ball here. Plays it on the left hand side. Plays it up top. Sam Gallagher, West Brom on the left hand side here. Gets past Fred. Sam Gallagher finds his teammate in midfield. West Brom with the ball here. Plays to his teammate on the right hand side. And West Brom cuts inside. Pereira. Oh, just wide from Pereira. Very unlucky. It was worth a try. It's a goal kick for Manchester United.
Cut inside and wrap his foot around it, but he did have furlong. There's a little overlap. He made a great run the wing back there. Is a 2v1. This is the save from De Gea. Just goes back with his left foot. It's an unusual one. It's a really good save. Important save.
Really good save that, yeah. Really good stop. West Brom were lucky. I mean, they should have a penalty at the other end, but
takes a bit of courage as well,
West Brom should have had a penalty where Bruno Fernandes fouled Sam Gallagher in the box, but then Man United went at the other end and they got a penalty, and it was a penalty, hit his arm, and Bruno Fernandes did miss it, but Sam Johnston came off his line far too early. It was retaken, and Bruno Fernandes wasn't going to miss the second time. So yes.
Wan-Bissaka to Marcus Rashford. There's nobody in the West Brom box at the moment. The defending done there by Romain Sawyers. Marcus Rashford stayed down here. Had the problem with the shoulder, which meant he missed the recent England matches.
Yeah, just catches him there, doesn't he, Sawyers? Really a foul. Well, they've got to dig deep now, West Brom, haven't they? If they're going to get anything out of this game, with what's happened to them in the last 10 minutes.
West Brom is still in the game. They're showing a lot of heart in this game, West Brom. They haven't had luck in the second half, but they're still in the game. So you can't drop their heads because they've played really well.
By Martial. So Bruno Fernandes. And now Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Important touch there by Kyle Bartley. Just took it away from Bruno Fernandes. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has called the substitutes in, and it looks as though Edinson Cavani at least is going to be coming on.
Sorry, it's gone off. I'll get it back on quickly. But West Brom are still in this game. Most importantly, they haven't had their luck. They should have had a penalty, but they've got to forget that now. And they've just got to play with their heart when they have been playing that first half. Man United with the ball here. Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side here. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Fred. Fred plays it up top to the right hand side. But it's a throw in to West Bromwich Albion. Thank you for liking my video. Much appreciated. West Brom are going to make a sub here in the second half. Going to make a double change.
So Hal Robson-Kanu for Grady.
Hal Robson-Kanu's come on for Dean Garner. Make another change as well. West Bromwich Albion. Colin Grant's coming off.
So 2 changes for
Colin Grant's coming off for West Bromwich Albion. And for Robinson, so Callum Robinson. So Slaven Bilic is going all attacking. He's brought in 2 strikers, Callum Robinson and Hal Robson-Kanu. Manchester United making a change. One matter off and Edison Cavani on. So they've made a 1 change United. They made double changes. The double change they made.
Definitely go down that central position, won't he?
And an interesting international break.
All right, Ethan. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Thank you for coming on. Thank you very much. How are you doing? What do you think about the Sunderland score today? Very disappointing, obviously. I couldn't believe when I looked at it, I thought, oh, I can't believe it. Donkers scored right at the end, thinking, no, this is not real.
He's gone to play through the middle with Martial and Marcus Rashford flanked either side.
Yeah, mate, I always have it on. I always have when I
on at the perfect time as well. I think Ollie would be looking at it and saying that.
No, mate.
You can see.
I've always done this, mate, when I've been doing live streams, when I've been doing matches. I've always had like the match on
think more about going
and been commentating it.
Not about that back 5 so much and go from there. So there's a little bit more space.
West Brom with the ball here. On the south side, plays it up top.
Move to bring Cavani on.
For copywriting, because I faced my laptop to the TV, that was different. You don't get it if you just commentate it when you're watching the game. Like when you're watching it, just you watching it. I've been doing that all the time on my other videos, and I've never got wrong. So now I've got banned, mate, because for copywriting, for facing the laptop at the telly. Manchester United on the ball, left and side. Manchester United play it into the box. Good defend now by West Bromwich Albion, but back. Martial plays Matic. Matic to Fernandez. Fernandez with the ball. Back to Matic. Matic to Martial. Martial to Fernandez. Fernandez to Fred. Fred to Wan-Bissaka on the right side. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Rashford. Rashford plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball on the right side here. Puts back inside, tries to get past his player. Wan-Bissaka plays in the box. Look at the film there, West Brom, but comes back out to Fred. Fred with the ball here. Shoots, but well blocked there by West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion with Hal Robson-Kanu. Oh, nice touch. Plays it into Sam Gallagher. Sam Gallagher on the left-hand side. But his body's back for Manchester United, but Sam Gallagher left the side here. West Brom in the box. Shoot! Oh, hit the ball. West Bromwich Albion just hit the ball. What a goal that would have been. Callum Robinson, his first touch from coming on, and that would have been the perfect goal he would have scored there. What a goal that would have been. He hit the bar, but what a goal that would have been.
Cavani's managed to get around the goalkeeper.
Cavani with the ball on the left-hand side.
Got to give Johnson a bit of credit, actually.
But what a shot from Callum Robinson. Hit the ball, so unlucky. That would have, what a start, what a introduction that would have been from Callum Robinson. What a shot. He caught De Gea out. He caught De Gea out. And what a shot. Touched it and hit it onto the woodwork, but so unlucky. West Brom deserve that. West Brom deserve a goal. West Brom do definitely deserve a goal. Is it, mate? Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. Matic with the ball here in the centre circle. Matic tries to find Fernandez. The West Brom do deserve a goal here. They do deserve it. Played some really good stuff, West Brom. Obviously, West Brom should have had a penalty, but obviously they didn't get it, unfortunately. But they do deserve a goal, West Brom. Fred with the ball here, plays it in midfield for Martial. Martial left hand side here. Martial with the ball left hand side, plays it to Bruno Fernandez. Fernandez plays it to Maguire. Maguire on the left hand side here. Maguire with the ball. Maguire plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes tries to find Cavani straight with Sam Johnson's hands and rolls it up to West Bromwich Albion player. West Brom on the step on side here. West Brom here with the ball. I think West Brom do deserve a goal. They do deserve something out of this game. West Brom. They played really well. Martial with the ball here. Plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes in the box here. Fernandes plays it to Rashford. Rashford! Oh, what a save from Sam Johnston. Rashford should have made it 2-0. But what a save from Sam Johnston to keep West Bromwich Albion in the game. But Sam Johnston, West Brom's made vital saves in this game. But Rashford should have scored it. Should have made it 2-0. Rashford, Rashford takes his time, but I think he takes too much time, and the goalkeeper gets himself ready. And what a save from Sam Johnston! And it's a corner kick to Man United.
I think that one might be the best of the three that we've seen.
But Sam Johnston, he's made some terrific saves for West Bromwich Albion to keep these in the game. Bruno Fernandes to take this corner kick here. Fernandes plays it short to Fred. Fred gets back to Fernandes. Fernandes on the right side Fernandes plays it to find Tellez and fires it over the bar, and that's a goal kick to West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it was a nice, it was a neat little corner, wasn't it? There was a lot of space on the edge of the box.
Don't forget, we've got a busy week of European football coming up.
So West Bromwich Albion, the goal kick here.
3 HD. We'll be here at Old Trafford on Tuesday night from 7 o'clock for Manchester United against Istanbul Başakşehir. And you can see that one on 2 HD. And ultimate
so West Brom plays towards his right hand side. West Brom headed back up top, but Lindelof heads it back up top to Martial. Martial to find Fernandes. Fernandes plays it to Fred. That's a free kick to Manchester United.
Also on Wednesday night, by the way, in the Champions League, you can see Olympiacos against Manchester City. That's a 5:15 start. That's on 3 HD. And then we'll be at Anfield from 7 o'clock for Liverpool.
Man out to the ball here. With Fernandes plays it back to Maguire. Maguire with the ball. Maguire plays it all the way back to Sam Johnston. Sam Johnston with the ball here. Plays to Matic. Matic with the ball here. Matic plays it across to Harry Maguire. Maguire tries to find Fernandes on the left hand side, finds him really well. Tries to get past the player, but West Brom are there to defend that really well. Russell clear it up top towards his right hand side. But Maguire when the ball back, he plays to Martial. Martial plays to Fred. Fred to Maguire. Maguire to Matic. Matic plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball here in West Brom's half. Lindelof plays it to Martial. Martial to Fred. Fred plays it across to Maguire. Maguire with the ball here. Maguire plays it across to Fernandes. Fernandes just kept it in. Plays it to Edison Cavani on this left hand side. Edison Cavani with the ball. Plays it to Fred. Fred with the ball here. Plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes with the ball here. Fred with the ball. Fred with the ball back really well. Magic finds it to Martial. Martial with a touchdown. Martial with the ball in the box. Turns like Edison Cavani. But that's a poor shot on goal. And he misread it. And that's a ball back there with Manchester United with Lindelof. Lindelof with Fred. Fred with the ball here. Plays it out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Wan-Bissaka with the ball to Rashford. Rashford on the right side. Rashford tries to play in the box. But well blocked there. But West Bromwich Albion, you've got to take a lot of heart from this game, West Brom. I mean, they've got to take a lot of heart from this game. They haven't played poorly. Might not haven't dominated this game. West Brom have really been threatening it. When the West Brom have attacked, they're really threatening, and they've caused Man United problems. So they've got to take a lot of heart from this game. They haven't played poor. They've been in the game. They're still in the game, and reference the goal kick. Maguire, another good save from Sam Johnston. That's another good save from Sam Johnston. From the West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper. He's made 5 or 6 vital saves to keep West Bromwich Albion in the game. What a save from Sam Johnston from Harry Maguire's shot. From the corner kick.
better on his right foot there. Just mishits it into the deck.
Mishits it, Maguire, but what another good save from Sam Johnston. Right, he parries it away again. Corner to Man United on the far side.
5-6.
Alex Tellers with the corner.
Bruno Fernandes plays in the corner. Fernandes comes back up. Fernandes shoots, but well blocked by West Bromwich Albion. 20 minutes to go. It's still 1-0. Manchester United. Man United need to get a second goal because West Brom is still in this game, and they're not going to lie back. West Brom, they are going to still counter attack when it's on. West Wan-Bissaka with the throw in, throws it to Fred. Fred plays to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Lindelof with the ball here. Plays it to Maguire. Maguire with the ball here. Plays it across to Bruno Fernandes on the left-hand side. Plays it to Martial. Martial with the ball here. Plays it into Fernandes. Tries to find. Get his Cavani shoots, but well blocked there by West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion clear it up top here. Towards this right-hand side. West Brom lose the ball back. Well, it's a free kick to West Brom on this far side.
This is good football. Brilliant ball there. Little run, blindside run from Cavani. Good block from Bartley. Two top players playing off each other there, and there's just a little bit late on Vieira. But lovely movement from Cavani.
An interesting situation that might develop here as he settles in. Edinson Cavani. As I said, David De Gea comes out there to deny Hal Robson-Kanu. You wonder whether at some stage you'll have a real decision to make, Solskjaer, as to who plays through the middle for him, whether it's Anthony Martial, who did so well for him in that position last season, or Cavani, because they're different, aren't they, in terms of what they bring to the role?
Well, no disrespect, he's a lot younger than Cavani, but Martial, when he plays down the centre of the pitch, he should just watch him. He should just watch him, his movement. Because that sort of movement with Martial's pace,
West with the ball on the left side, plays it to his team on the left hand side here. Shields it well. West with the ball here on this left hand side. West Brom plays it towards his midfield. Manchester United win the ball back really well. Martial with the ball here, plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes to Matic. Matic plays it to Edinson Cavani. West Brom run up really well. West Brom on the right hand side here, but back with Matic. Matic with the ball here. On the left hand side for Matic. West Brom with the ball back really well. And West Brom play it all the way back to Sam Johnston in there for West Brom. I mean, West Brom worked so hard. I mean, the effort's been. You can't just say that the effort hasn't been there, because West Brom's effort's been unbelievable tonight. They're giving it the role, and they've got to take a lot of help from this game. Some decisions haven't gone their way. But it stays 1-0. Man United haven't been dominant. That shows it. Man United haven't been dominant all the time in this game. In West Brom have caused Man United problems. They're still in the game. West Bromwich Albion. West Brom on the left-hand side here.
16 minutes here for West Brom to try and rescue something from what's been a decent performance.
West Brom play it up top here. We're back with Manchester United. Manchester United with the ball in Rashford. Rashford gets past his player. Rashford on the right-hand side here. It's Man United played down. But the play's still going on here. West Brom with the ball here on the left-hand side. He's up though. Fine. West Brom on the left-hand side. Plays it to his teammate down the line. Just keeps it in to West Brom. West Brom with the ball here on the left-hand side. Can he get it into the box?
Here's Gallagher. Sawyers.
West Brom with the ball here. Plays it towards his teammate on his right-hand side. West Brom with the ball.
If they can get the ball out
West Brom.
in the end career,
They've lost the ball. It's with Bruno Fernandes with the ball here. Bruno Fernandes. He's got Martial on the right hand side. He finds Martial here. Rashford, sorry, he tries to find Cavani. The back post. Martial, sorry, the back post. Martial, he finds him as well. Martial plays as a Fred. A nice touch. Fred plays as a Bruno Fernandes shoots. Well blocked by West Brom. And West Brom on this right hand side here.
Fred was going to unleash one there.
He's got the ball here. Plays it to his teammate. Across to his teammate left hand side for West Brom. West Brom with the ball here. West Brom with the ball here. On this right hand side. West Brom with the ball here on this right hand side. Tries to find his teammate, but well won there by Matic. Matic plays it to Martial. Martial finds Cavani. Cavani with the ball. Plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it to Rashford. A lovely ball to Rashford on this right hand side. He keeps it in. Rashford with the ball here in the box here. And Rashford Tries to get past his player Rashford, but he's got 2 men around him, and that's well defended by West Brom. And it's a corner to Man United here.
Yellow card shown there.
It's yellow card to West Bromwich Albion player. First yellow card in the second half.
There was just a late tackle there on Fred. He's stretching at full stretch, trying to win the ball, but catches Fred there, and you can understand why the referee's gone back and booked him.
I think I'm right in saying that's the first yellow card of the match. Shown to Conor Gallagher. Manchester United with the corner. Bruno Fernandes
takes the corner kick here.
Tried to tee up Alex Tellez from this
Bruno
side.
Fernandes takes the corner kick. Bruno Fernandes plays towards his back post. Finds Bruno Tellez. That's well over the bar. And that's a goal kick to West Bromwich Albion.
Sparse on the edge of the box. Obviously, United have looked at that. Probably happened. They go zonal, and there's a lot of zonal markers in there, and there's nobody on the edge of the box twice now. Tellez, he's got to get his.
West Bromwich Albion the ball here. Plays back to Sam Johnson. Sam Johnson with the ball here. West Brom plays it towards his right hand side.
I remember that one at Bradford. Yeah, Skolzy, that was top notch.
There was one at Villa as well.
West Brom the ball here. Plays it across to his team of West Brom on the left hand side. West Brom.
I'm sure. I've heard them already in the winning.
And that's a free kick to West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion the ball here in the centre circle. West Brom plays it to his teammates on the right hand side for West Brom. West Brom plays to his team at the side. West Brom play into the box. Well blocked there by Manchester United. Harry Maguire prevents it from the corner. And that's a throw into West Bromwich Albion on his far side. Manchester United hoof it up top here. But back with possession from West Bromwich Albion. West Brom in the centre circle. Plays it across to his team left hand side. West Brom plays it towards his left hand sideline. Can he keep it in? No, we can't. And it's a goal kick to Manchester United.
If they do go on to lose this match tonight, West Brom, they'd be winless after 9 games of a league season for the first time in 35 years. We are going to see the introduction here of Manchester United summer signing Donny van de Beek.
That was clever play there from Cavani. It really was. 2 wily foxes there. He just draws Ivanovic in and turns him and gets the foul. Lovely to see.
So the change coming here for West Brom, and they're taking off Branislav Ivanovic.
Branislav Ivanovic is coming off for West Brom. Coming off, and Mark. So West Brom, they're going to change here. Ivanovic is off. And also Rashford's coming off for United, and Donny van de Beek is coming on.
Quiet night tonight, Glenn, for Marcus Rashford in general.
Yes, I think so. He's not really asserted himself.
So both sides have made changes here, and another change in the second half.
There's a beautiful ball over the top.
So Donny van de Beek's on for Manchester United, and Ivanovic is on for West Brom.
I think that sort of summed his
Harry Maguire with the free kick, plays it across to add a bit more quality in that midfield. To have Bruno Fernandes and Donny van de Beek in midfield.
Van de Beek involved straight
Wan-Bissaka in the right hand side here. First play back to Donny van de Beek, but it's a throw in for West Bromwich Albion. I think West Bromwich Albion do deserve something in this game because the share of penalty and having that some of the battle decisions haven't gone their way, and I think they've given Manchester United a really good game here. And you take a lot of good heart, West Bromwich Albion. They've had a lot of fight, they've had a lot of confidence, they've been really dangerous on the attack, they've been very unlucky, and again, just overall a good team performance from West Brom. It hasn't been easy for United, and they'll know that. Only good social will know that. Phil with the ball here for Man United. Plays it across to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno back to Harry Maguire. Maguire plays it up top. Left hand side. Heads it up top. We're back with Matic. Matic with the ball here. Left hand side. Plays it to Edison Cavani. Edison Cavani. Tries to pass play it, but it's up for throw in for Manchester United on this far side.
After this, Manchester United have games at the weekend and in midweek all the way through to the middle of January. The next two Champions League games are here at Old Trafford, which will help a bit.
Alex Tellez with the ball here to Martial, back to Alex Tellez. Alex Tellez plays a nice ball to Fernandez. Fernandez finds Cavani on the left hand side. Cavani on the left hand side here. Cavani plays it into the box. With good hands by Sam Johnston. And Sam Johnston throws to his teammate left hand side West Brom, but a poor throw. And back to Fred. Fred plays it all the way back to De Gea. De Gea plays it across to Harry Maguire. Maguire plays to Matic. Matic back to Maguire. Maguire plays it across to Lindelof.
And that's how they'll want it. That's how they want it.
Lindelof plays it across to Harry Maguire. And Maguire plays it to David De Gea. David De Gea comes out of his box. David De Gea plays it towards his left-hand side to find Martial. It's up for a Manchester United throw here on the far side.
Really can. But that's what you want to do. That's the success of a club.
Man United are going to make another change here. They're going to bring on Scott McTominay.
Going to see Scott McTominay.
Give him a few minutes on this. Minutes in this game.
Victory for Scotland. The penalty shootout against Serbia. Took one of the penalties and took it brilliantly that night.
West Brom clear it up top. Fred heads it towards Matic. West Brom clear it up top, but Harry Maguire kicks it up top to the left hand side. Try and find Martial, but it's found Cavani. Cavani on this left hand side here. Tries to find Martial, but West Brom with the ball on this right hand side. But West Brom with the ball back here. Plays it across to his teammate with the ball. To his teammate, West Brom on the left hand side here. A lot of space. West Brom with the ball in centre circle, plays a loaded ball out wide. Find his teammate West Brom on the right hand side here. West Brom with the ball, cut inside. West Brom with the ball on the right hand side here. Still time made for West Brom to get an equaliser. That's a poor touch, and that's a goal kick to Manchester United.
Just running out of room in the end, but they got a lot of players committed forward there, Glenn.
Well, they did, and rightly so. They've got to go for it.
Manchester United are making a sub here. Scott McTominay's coming on.
Scott McTominay for Fred.
Fred's coming off, and Scott McTominay's coming on. Well, thanks, Grace. We've been just.
Scott McTominay, who'd started the last 4 Premier League matches before starting from the bench tonight.
I don't really care.
Oh my goodness, Solskjaer told us before the kick-off to the fact that he'd been...
So Scott McTominay's on and Fred's off.
Playing for Scotland during the international break.
Cavani heads up top towards Martial. Martial, we're back with Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez tries to find Martial on the left-hand side. Finds him as well. Martial touches it down on the left-hand side here. Martial passes play. Martial gets tries to play in the box. But good defend there by West Bromwich Albion. And corner to Man United on the far side.
That's positive though from Martial. That's when he does play wide, that's what you want him doing. Attacking fullbacks, getting them on their heels and just that little change of pace that he's got. Earns the corner.
Man United with the corner kick here on the far side.
Tonight. That was the same situation for Marcus Rashford, who's just gone off. And when you look at the goal scoring record, the two of them
5 minutes to go in this game. West Brom still in this game. 5 and 4. Alex Tellez to this corner kick here. Alex Tellez takes the corner. He's taking it. West Bromwich Albion comfortably defend that. Clear it away up top. But back with possession with the ball for Lindelof. Lindelof plays it all the way back to David De Gea. David De Gea with the ball at his feet. David De Gea sprays it across this left-hand side. Fernandez, poor pass and back West Brom. But Scott McTominay wins the ball back really well. Matic plays it to Scott McTominay.
Matic finds
Van der Beek, towards Cavani, left-hand side. Martial to Alex Tellez. Alex Tellez to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire.
Huge game coming up next week.
Harry Maguire plays it a nice pass towards Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it in the field. Donny Van der Beek lost the ball. Wrestling with the ball here in the centre circle. West Brom with the ball. Plays it across. First team West Brom on the left hand side here.
How they perform in that game. It's about getting the points.
Bruno Fernandez with the ball back really well. Bruno Fernandez with the ball here on this right hand side. Bruno Fernandez tries to find Cavani. West Brom. West Brom with the ball here on the centre circle. West Brom on this left hand side here. I think West Brom do deserve a point for their efforts tonight. West Brom do deserve a point for their efforts tonight. They've been honestly really defensively. They've been solid. West Brom, everyone in the West Brom team has worked hard for the team. Still not giving up the fight, and I think that's brilliant. And Slaven will be pleased with his team. And obviously, Man United were lucky with that decision. Obviously, with the penalty, and West Brom should have got their penalty. But you know, it's football. Man United always get luck. They've always had luck. They've always got luck here, Man United. Don't even have a big on the right hand side here to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the ball here. Plays it across to Cavani. Cavani just playing Fernandes. West Brom play it up top. And it's Manchester United throwing it on this far side.
He was trying to find Fernandes there. I wasn't sure, but Martial actually should have just gone. With his pace, that's a little bit of movement that I'm saying that he can learn from Cavani. I'm sure if it was the other way around, he would have been in behind the defence.
They can get over the line in this one, Manchester United. They're close to within 7 points of Tottenham, who lead.
West Brom with the ball here on the right hand side here. West Brom the ball here. Trying to team it, but back with Cavani. Scott McTominay plays it to Martial. Martial plays to Matic. Matic plays to Maguire. Maguire to Alex Telles. It's Man United free kick.
For a lot of teams, I suppose.
Well, Ollie tonight will actually look at it and think, well, we weren't that great tonight. You know,
Man, you haven't been great tonight. They haven't been. The performance hasn't been great tonight, and they're very lucky if United get 3 points because they don't deserve it. And if they did get that penalty, United, I'll tell you now, West Brom could have won this game or even got a point. Because West Brom defensively been great, attackingly they've been great. Sam John's been great in net for West Brom, so great team performance have been. West Brom being better than United, but it doesn't always work in football. Sometimes you can play terrible but still get the result, and that's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs in United as well to get up the table.
Al Robson-Kanu giving chase. Victor
Good defending there by Lindelof. Lindelof plays it up top, and that's throw into West Bromwich Albion.
Slaven Village is still down below us in the technical area, cajoling and encouraging and trying to kick out.
Slaven Village will be praised for the West Bromwich Albion performance from his team. Really will be. West Bromwich Albion with the ball here on this right hand side. I'd love to see West Brom get an equaliser. They do deserve it. They'll be the better side in this game, but in games, as I say, sometimes you don't have to be good to win games. You get a bit of luck, and that's how wins your games. But when you don't get luck, that's how you're in the bottom three. Unfortunately, West Brom are. West Brom. You see, West Brom have been getting beat, but they haven't played badly. They played well, but they just can't score goals, unfortunately. And they've been lucky at times. So Martial the ball here. He's got Cavani on the left hand side, and Martial wins a free kick. A minute to go in the 90. No stoppage time. 2 minutes maybe for stoppage time.
Tries to time the tackle. He's saying he's played the ball, but just clips Martial. But that's good. What you want to see from Martial. So late in the game, he gets your team up the pitch and uses his pace and his power.
Again, just stopped here because the man Matic is down.
Matic is down. Matic is down for United. He really wants to bring on the medics here. Hopefully, it's not a serious injury for Matic. Probably wasting time though. Probably just wasting time. It's probably all right. That's what players do. See, he's up now. He was just wasting time. I hate it when the players do that. I really do. When they waste time like that.
In the EFL.
Bruno Fernandes with his free kick here. Take a short across to Matic. Matic plays it to Alex Telles to Martial. Martial the ball here to Tommy plays it to Matic. Matic to Maguire. Maguire plays it across to Alex Telles. Plays it to Martial. Martial with the ball here. And that's a West Brom throw in. Oh, it's a Man United throw in, sorry. On this far side.
We said a couple of minutes ago about the fact that Manchester United will take the 3 points, get themselves over the line. It won't be lost on anybody here that it would be their first Premier League home win of the season, which carries its own significance.
4 minutes at a time. 4 minutes at a time. Still play time West Brom to get the equaliser. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. Martial with the ball here on the side. Martial just past 2 players. Still ball Martial left hand side here. Finds Bruno Fernandes, whips it in. United, West Brom header it away, but only to wait on the second plays with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay with the ball. Scott McTominay plays it across to Fernandes. Fernandes
Bruno
with the ball here.
finds himself some
Fernandes
space.
plays
Then
to
finds
Cavani.
Edinson
But
Cavani.
West
Good
Brom
challenge by
with the
Ajayi.
ball back really well.
Foul
And
by
that's a
Cavani
foul
on
by
Gallagher.
Cavani. And that'll be
And
yellow card.
here for the Manchester United
And
number
that's a
7.
free kick for West Brom to get it up the pitch.
Yeah, I think the referee should have played on here. There's the foul. Just catches Gallagher, but there was a lovely flowing move, and they had spare players on the right-hand side. The referee's brought it back.
West Brom with the ball here on this left-hand side, cuts inside, but won by Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it to Matic. But West Brom with the ball back with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's got time and space on the right-hand side here. Wan-Bissaka plays it into Cavani. Dummies it to Martial. Martial! Oh, he's put it wide. But what a tackle for the West Brom Derby and kept player.
Wow, I mean, just that little bit of action. Everything good
But
about
what a
attacking
ball in from
and
Wan-Bissaka. A
everything good
lovely
about
dummy.
defending.
A lovely dummy
Furlong makes
from
an
Cavani to
unbelievable
find Martial. Lovely touch from Martial.
touch by Martial, but
And
Furlong,
and what a piece of defending by Furlong for West Bromwich Albion.
he's determined. He gets across. What a block!
What a block from Furlong, West Bromwich Albion. They've been brilliant at that tonight, defensively, West Bromwich Albion. And they don't deserve to get beat. And if Man United didn't get that penalty, it would either be 0-0 or West Brom winning. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is very lucky that Man United are a couple of minutes away from getting a first home win of the season. I'll tell you now, Man United don't deserve this, and they'll know that. And they know they need to massively improve for the next Premier League game. But they're taking it in the corner. Manchester United, but West Brom on the back. Man United with the ball here. Sorry, West Brom with the ball here in the wrong box. West Brom player plays to his teammate on this left-hand side. West Bromwich Albion. West Brom with the ball here.
Connor Townsend, Kyle Bartley. West Brom know they've got to get on with it.
West Brom have to get it up top here. We've got 2 minutes to go. Well, less than that, a minute to go in this game. West Brom needs to get it up here.
Sawyers.
West Brom with the ball here on the right side. West Brom with the ball here. Can you get it into the box? West Brom get it into the box. We're going to fin there by Wan-Bissaka. Played up top. To Edinson Cavani. And plays it to Alex Telles with the ball here on the right side. Plays it up top for Manchester United. But back West Bromwich Albion. Sam Johnson come out of his goal. West Brom need to get it up here.
Manchester United 1, West Bromwich Albion 0.
West Brom in the centre circle here. West Brom with the ball here. Plays it in midfield. Flicks it, but Maguire plays it too. Maguire with the ball here on this left-hand side. Plays it up top. And that should do for Manchester United. They've got to throw in there West Bromwich Albion. But they need to take it quickly.
The only home victory this season was against Leipzig in the Champions League. The last home win in the Premier League was against
West Brom with the ball here on the left-hand side. West Brom with the ball here.
Putting that right.
West Brom need to get it up top quickly. West Brom United's half in the centre circle. Oh. Oh, it's gone off right at the end. Sorry about that. Come on.
Manchester United box.
West Brom with the ball here. They've got to get it into the box. West Brom need to get it in. West Brom on the left-hand side.
Connor Townsend.
West Brom with the ball.
There's plenty of green and yellow forward,
West
but they
Brom.
just can't get the ball in the Manchester United penalty area.
Good defend there by Bruno Fernandes. And that's full time at Manchester United. Manchester United won. West Bromwich Albion 0. Their first victory at home in the Premier League. Bruno Fernandes with the penalty, and he took it really well, but it took him twice. Manchester United had a penalty, but it was saved by Sam Johnson, but he came off his line too early. But retaken by Bruno Fernandes, and he took it really well, so to give Manchester United the 1-goal lead. At full time, West Brom should have a penalty. Should have a penalty, West Bromwich Albion, but they just it wasn't any luck for them. But they can't be too dismal. West Brom. They played really well, giving it the role, giving a really good game for Manchester United. And Manchester United will know they need to improve, but they've got up the table. And so, yes, a good with Manchester United, but they need to improve a lot. And Man United and West Bromwich Albion can take a lot of fault from this, a lot of confidence. I mean, Man United haven't been the best. I think West Brom have been the better team. In football games, as long as you win, that's all that matters, even if you don't play well, as long as you win. And Bruno Fernandes wins the game for Manchester United. United 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. So remember,
thank you,
like and
Darren.
subscribe
Thank
if you
you,
haven't
you can see
already.
there's Slaven
And I'll be
Bilic
back
walking
with
off.
you
He was
in a couple more
grumbling to
minutes for the
himself a couple
preview
of
for
moments
tomorrow's
ago. He
games.
was even
And we'll
looking
make
across
later
at where
more.
the officials
So
were. Of course,
come
earlier
on.
in the season at
And
half-time.
thank you for coming on. Remember,
In a
like
game
and
at
subscribe
Everton, he
if you
had a
haven't
red
already.
card. Like,
Like the
unfortunately,
video if you
referee, he
haven't
knows not to
already.
make that
And
mistake twice. But rest
it's
assured, he
Manchester
is
United
not
0.
happy at all.
It's
And we
Manchester
can
United
see
1, sorry. It
behind
wasn't
us down
Derby
there,
0
David Coote
at
also.
Old Trafford, so they move up the table. And West Brom played well, but just couldn't get that. They just didn't ride the luck at times, but what's happening in games sometimes. It's football can be very horrible games sometimes. But thank you for coming on for this. We're back with you soon. So thank you for coming on. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you.